Hello, my name is Callum, I hope you're doing well, and today we're talking about investing. We're talking about how in the world can you invest £100 in the confusing times of 2022. Investing used to be pretty simple. I mean, this was even before I could invest, so I wouldn't know firsthand, but I've read up on the history of investing, so I sort of understand it. The only options were really stocks and property, which was pretty easy, but now there's options to invest in JPEGs, cryptocurrency, virtual money, virtual land, virtual yachts, virtual rock, fractions of houses, different parts of stocks, options trading. It can be very, very overwhelming to the beginner investor, and your sort of thought process is, what do I invest in? You've got John over there who's just made 300k after selling JPEGs of rocks. You've got Bella over there who's just done a 500x return on this new crypto coin, and you've got Nancy who's waiting for retirement to make her bag. What I'm trying to say is that everyone's taking different routes, and it's very, very confusing and overwhelming to decide which lane you go down. The point I'm trying to make is that there's endless options now, and you really want to invest in something that is good, that minimizes your losses, but also if you do lose, you don't lose very much, but if you do win, then you win a lot. Oh, what a dream that would be. And so, like the title says, I thought I would make a video explaining how I would personally invest my first £100 in the confusing times of 2022. Be aware, this is not financial advice. I don't recommend you do this. This is just what I do from my experience as an 18-year-old investor. So to simplify it, unfortunately no one knows what's going to blow up next, whether it's crypto, a new NFT, and that's why most investments now are so speculative. And every investor wants to stick their fingers in the right amount of pies, that if one of them blows up, they get a small slice of that, yet if one of them absolutely tanks and fails, they don't lose all their money. So I'm going to try and explain how to diversify in the fact that you can achieve all of this. And this isn't something like just invest in index funds and wait to retirement. I'm going to put a little bit of spice into it. So let me briefly go over a few different portfolio types of how you could structure these investments. First, you've got the granny portfolio. This is things like bonds and ETFs where they're planning to make all their bags at retirement, and in the meantime are just chilling and watch everyone else panic. Second, you've got the modern portfolio. This is basically investing in modern things yet still being conservative with it, so investing in a bit of the new stuff but also keeping your fingers in the pies of the old stuff. I keep talking about pies. The next portfolio type is I'm prepared to lose all of my money portfolio, which is stuff like cryptos and NFTs and new projects and pre-sales and stuff like that. And last but not least, you've got the passive income portfolio, which is stuff like dividends, stocks, and property and stuff like that. And I'm going to explain it from the perspective of a modern portfolio, just so you know how to invest in everything and you're not just waiting for retirement to make your bags. So it means that you still make money when the blingy stuff pops off, yet you still make money with the conservative stuff running in the background. And for the beginners, just to be clear, the whole idea of having a portfolio is so that you can diversify your investments and not just put your £100 into one thing. It means that you can split it up into small fractions and put £1 here, £1 there, £20 there, £40 there, etc, etc. So the key tip when investing in 2022 is to diversify. You cannot put all your money into JPEGs of rocks, yet you should not put it all into a retirement fund either, because that's just so boring. It works very well, but it's boring, to be honest. So diversification, extremely key. It means it covers all of your corners. It's like that video you keep seeing on TikTok where it's like, here's you, your life, and then your passive streams of income, and then if one falls, like, you still got others to hold back on. Picture that as a portfolio, whereas if you didn't diversify, you would have one pen holding you up, which would be the one investment you made. Does that make sense? So let's say, for example, you're smart, you create your 2022 portfolio in a way that maximizes your returns and minimizes your losses. The dream of every single investor, right? So let me explain how I would structure my 2022 investing portfolio just with £100. As money increases, I'm gonna make some slices smaller and increase some slices, but with £100 to put your feet in everything, this is how I would do it. I would do 25% crypto projects. Obviously, I'm doing my own research on this. I'm not just chucking it into the word crypto, it will be in specific coins. 25% NFT projects, again, looking into it, doing research, finding the actual projects at work. 30% index funds, so stuff that's going to go in the background passively and make you absolutely bank at retirement. And then 20% stocks. This is mostly going to be dividend paying stocks, so stuff that can pay me passively, and the stuff that I handpick. Bear in mind, this is not going to be property. I'm not talking about property here. That'll be an entirely different portfolio of investments. And as I'm able to invest more money, say £200, I'd probably shrink the size of the NFT and crypto a tiny bit, open my index fund and open my stocks a bit. That's just me personally. And just as a quick explanation of how you can actually invest in these things, for NFTs, I would go OpenSea. It's like the biggest marketplace for NFTs where you can buy and sell them. And there's hundreds of tutorials all over the internet of how to buy, sell them, connect your wallets, use MetaMask, etc, etc. I couldn't explain that now, it would take me hours. Index funds, I would use Vanguard. That's the one I personally do use. The fees are absolutely minimal and it's easy to automate, and it's quite a clean sort of software as well. Very easy to use for a beginner. If you want to invest in stocks, I would use a platform Freetrade. I actually have an affiliate link with Freetrade, and if you use the affiliate link, you can actually get a free share of a company, and so do I. win-win. You support me, you get a little treat as well. And as a matter of fact, I actually got a notification on my phone earlier today saying that someone had used my link, meaning I got a free share of a company, so I'll show whatever that is on screen right now. Plus, free trade is extremely clean and it doesn't cost you any money to set up or run an account. For crypto, I would use the original Coinbase. Coinbase is very good to use, very easy and very clean for the beginner. It doesn't have every single coin on there, but it has the main ones and it will cover what you actually want to invest in, unless you're going for some sort of penny cryptos, which in that case, I would go with Binance or something like that. I also have an affiliate link with Coinbase. If you want to sign up down below, you'll get £5 worth of free Bitcoin, or if you're in the US, that would be $7 worth of Bitcoin. And if you're going to take one thing away from this video, just take the keyword diversify, especially in the year of 2022, when I guarantee you a few months in, new investments are going to come up. You can start investing in bricks and wood and oxygen and stuff like that. So yeah, diversify. Put your finger in every single one of the pies, because I love my pies, and that means if one of the pies grows, you grow with it. If one of them shrinks, you have a lot more to fall back on. But that's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed watching. Thank you very much for staying to the end. If you did enjoy, hit like, give the subscribe button a big old kiss, and follow me on Instagram as well. I'd love to get you guys involved in more future videos, do some Q&As and stuff like that. And if you want to watch another video that I just posted before this and watch this video, it's basically why you shouldn't set goals for 2022. Could be a bit controversial, well, not controversial, but a bit misjudged, I guess, but it'll be an interesting video to watch regardless if you like that kind of stuff. But I appreciate you all very much for watching, and let me know in the comments if you want any videos on specific topics, and I'll have a think about making them. I'll see you next time. Ciao.